Hello everyone. Have you ever stared at a coding problem and wondered, where do I even start? Today we are going to break down a challenge that looks simple, finding the largest number in a list using 7-step approach. This session will give you a clear step-by-step roadmap to transform a problem into working code. Let's dive in. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint. It would be a complete mess. Coding without a clear plan is just as messy. This approach helps us by breaking complex problems into small, manageable steps, providing a clear and structured roadmap, and building logical thinking that boosts your confidence. Let's take a look at our roadmap for today. Our 7 steps are: understand the problem, solve manually, document the process, convert to algorithm, translate to code, test code, debug if needed. Think of these steps like a recipe that guides you from a vague problem statement to a solid solution. Each step builds on the previous one to ensure a structured approach to a problem solving. Our first step is understanding the problem. In this example, the challenge is to find the largest number in the list. For instance, given the input 37285, the expected output is 8. Before we write any code, it is crucial to grasp what is being asked. Notice on the slide, the number 8 is highlighted. This shows which element is the largest and sets the stage for the rest of our approach. Next, we solve the problem manually. Let's walk through it step by step. We start with the first number 3, assuming it is the largest. Then we compare it with 7. Since 7 is greater, we update our largest to 7. Moving on, we compare 7 with 2. Since 2 is smaller, we keep 7. Next, we encounter 8, which is larger than 7, so we update again. Finally, we compare 8 with 5, and the largest number is 8. Working manually helps us clearly understand the logic that will later translate into our code. Now we document our manual process in simple, clear steps. Assume the first element is the largest. Loop through the list. Update the largest when a larger number is found. Return the largest number. Documenting these steps not only clarify our logic, but also creates a reference that we can use to verify our code later on. With our documented steps in hand, we now convert them into an algorithm using pseudocode. Here is the basic version is straightforward. Initialize largest with the first element. Loop through each number in the list. Updating largest if a larger number is found. Return largest. Now we translate our algorithm into Python code. Notice how each line of code directly reflects our pseudocode. First, we initialize largest with the first element. We loop through each number in the list. And update largest when we find larger number. Finally, we return the largest number. The inline comments on the slide help you see the mapping from our algorithm to the actual code. This makes it clear and easy to follow. After writing our code, it is essential to test it with various inputs. On this slide, we have test cases. First, the test uses normal list 3, 7, 2, 8 should return 8. The second test checks negative number -1, -3, -5, -2 should return -1. Testing with different scenarios ensures our solution is robust and reliable. Always remember, test edge cases first. Finally, debug if necessary. Even with a solid plan, bugs can occur. Let's quickly recap our 7-step approach. Understand the problem, solve it manually, document your process, convert your process into an algorithm, translate the algorithm into code, test your code, debug if necessary. Thank you for watching. I hope you found the 7-step approach both helpful and engaging. Happy coding and keep practicing. Don't forget to subscribe.